Turn on. Hey, come turn on this. I'm going to share it out. We're waiting for people. Bright and early. First in the class. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome, Lady S.
Hi, Lady S.
It's been so long. This feels so weird.
To me, it doesn't.
Yeah, you're extra and you love the camera. You see it. You be typical. You have the not one. Okay.
Hi, guys.
You have the not one. I can do it, but it's a great idea.
Hi, Lady S.
All right. Say that again. You be typical. I'm so lost. You have the cool gamer. Hello.
Hi.
You have the not one. I can do it with, but it's a great idea. But I think you be typical. Come look back on that. Hi, Bridget, Renee, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Julian, welcome, sis. All right, Tubical. Julian +4 in ads. Okay, sis. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. We're not staying long tonight. We always say that we're not staying long, but then one conversation leads to the next, and we end up staying longer than we need to. Tubical, come up, man.
Now we're gonna play some music.
Music, copyright. I've never had a copyright. So we're gonna try to do that right now. I will the link. Let me try to find a link.
Let's be trying to
Where go again? I've not used this in so long. Okay, copy. YouTube must have learned some more things we can share as well. And I'm just gonna say how the journey has been for us. Maybe Zoe can share her journey as well. I don't think it was as rough as mine. Control. There is the link. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a year. Monday the 5th was 1 year. 1 year of YouTube being time consuming. It is so time consuming. My gosh. Life with the Browns. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. It's one time consuming long year. Thank you, Lady S. You know what? You know Lady S. And there are so many changes that took place on here. Welcome in. All right, I don't even know how to say that name. I don't want to bite up my tongue right now. Karananda? Karananda. If I'm saying that right. Thank you for passing through Beauty's Cosmetics. That's my Renee. That's my classmate. Welcome in, sweetie. Zon, turn that down. We're going to get copyright. No, you can't. Oh, I said it right. Okay, good. Good. Oy, oy, oy. All right, so just, oh my goodness, this young girl right here. So, Tassie, where you there? Where have you been? So during my first few months on YouTube, Tassie was I like almost every time Tassie go live, I'm over by Tassie, blessed child. and vice versa. They'll come over by me. Tassie, how are you? What man? India, hi sweetheart, welcome. Thank you guys for coming. Oh, it's my Saturday. Oh my gosh. My Saturday has been rushy, especially because I know I had a live. I went on the road and I would have wanted to stay longer on the road, but I knew I scheduled a live. I wanted to come and prep for tomorrow's dinner. My sister-in-law gave me a very spicy recipe, hot recipe. So I'm gonna try that tomorrow for my husband. My sister is here. Welcome, Red. We have a video that's gonna premiere tomorrow, guys. YouTuber is in the back. Let me let him up. We have a video that is
Good
about
night,
to
good
premiere
night.
tomorrow. It's what's it called? Who is most likely to challenge with my sisters? That promises to be a fun one. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 9 because that's gonna premiere. I'm not even done edit it yet. YouTuber, what's up?
I am here. Happy anniversary.
Me not hear you.
You're not
You're
hearing me? Can you hear me now?
me not hear you. You're on mute.
Hold on.
Tassie,
Can you
I'm
hear me
good.
now?
Just been busy, girl. I don't
Can
get
you hear
any
me now?
time like I used to. Girl, me understand. I totally understand. Thank you guys so much for coming. Good night,
Got
each
no
and
idea what's
everyone.
going on.
My Redo
All
just
right, give me
saying
a
good
second. Let me
night.
try this
We
again.
not hear you be to Bakal.
Chats, can you just hear me?
What does that mean?
I am hearing him. Really?
So,
Yeah.
chats, can you hear
All
me,
right, hold
guys?
on, Nicole. Wait, let me see if my volume is down. My volume is up.
Testing, testing. Hello.
I don't know.
Mommy.
We can hear him, Tamara. But me not hear him. Why me not hear?
This is a you. Uh,
Mama.
Yes, son.
What
Hi,
does that
Tassie.
Like
Welcome
if
to
we
the
mean?
play music
stream.
that we're
The
not
Zam
supposed to
fam, welcome to
play,
the stream.
they'll take the little
Uh,
cents of money that we're getting right now. They'll take
India,
money
stay
from that. We don't get enough
motivated.
money for that yet.
Mari, welcome to the stream.
Ziam fam, thank you. I can. Okay.
Hi,
I don't know why I'm
Sidani.
not here.
Mama, what
All
if we
right,
do
I'm gonna
sing the
leave and
song for this?
return. Hopefully that fixes it. So give me a sec. All right.
Is that the same thing?
I think. I don't know why I'm not here. Who's Murray? Who did I miss up in here? All right. We'll come again. You be typical. Me can't really hear what one because I'm at a birthday party. I'm going to try and read your lips. This girl. Boy, you is gifted or something, but you're going to try and read my lips. Oh, yeah. All right. Who did I miss? Sidani. Sidani is saying happy Saturday to everybody. Life with Kadra. Life with Kadra is here. Trina's motivation. Hello. My other sister is here. The one who claims that we are trying to flap her. Boy, how are you doing? I am doing okay. I am tired, but life goes on. I'm always tired. I feel like there's just so much to do. I don't feel like I have enough hours in the day to get it done. India is calling out to Trina. All along me day, you're good. I know my children start act up. Really? My Jesus. Charlene, what's cooking? I work from 10 to 7, so when I'm home, I'm tired like dog. When we get my day off, all I do is sleep, do chores, and run errands. I don't get the time to do videos for YouTube. Girl, I understand. Zone Bell, if I have to tell you one more time to turn that music off, look how long we're there. Why you didn't listen to the music while we were here before we started? Put on that tablet there for me, please. Tired is an understatement. I understand. My toddler has a fever. She hasn't left me, let me do nothing all day. Oh, I'm so sorry. Fever. Fever. I mean, I don't know if she can take none of the medicine. What do you call that medicine? Is it Tylenol that's up here? I bring medicine from Jamaica. I have my DPH, I have the Panadol, and those work. Charlene Forster, hello. I hope she feels better. I haven't eaten. She cries every time I walk away. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, because when they're sick, they're miserable. I hope she feels better. Zonny decide, talk it truth. Straight trouble tonight. It's Saturday, so the doctor is closed. Oh, okay. Mm. People, what home remedy good for fever? Before we get started with the thing, out of ads. Thank you so much for watching those ads. We appreciate it. All right, people. So we are going to, and I'm gonna drop the link. So if you want to come up and share your story, because while we have a story, no man, hold on. We all have a story on here. Fever grass is good. Lady, the little woman that foreign, she's in the United States. Where are you, Zamfam? She's somewhere here in the United States. Is it Texas? She's in the United States and she don't know anything about fever grass. When a fever grass run a back, we plant some fever grass run at the back. Story about what? The year that we've been on YouTube. Or the couple months that you have been. Happy 1 year anniversary. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for watching all the videos. My family didn't have no choice but to watch all the videos. They are handcuffed and forced. I've met some wonderful people. Let me start by saying I've met some wonderful, supportive people on here. Um, when we started, it was frustrating. Like in the beginning, like really, really frustrating. I remember one day I was sitting on a live because I didn't know how it worked. And I was sitting on a live and I sat on the live like for the whole day. I was off of work and we went to the shipping company. We were shipping something to Jamaica. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Miss Lay. Her husband was the one who made this for us couple months ago. Sometimes we use it going live or to make videos, but you know how it goes to make a video when you want to set up. Normally we use it for motivation, but Lord have mercy. Just to do the video is a chore, let alone to set up background. So sometimes I just don't. But yes, thank you so much. You have a great family who support you right through. That's true. That is true. Great. All right, Zamfam, Trina is saying that you can um, grate ginger and garlic, boil in water and drink. It's a baby. She's not going to drink that. She's not going to drink that. Welcome, Labelle's Lifestyle. YouTube is definitely work. Oh my gosh. You have to. You have to. And that's why, like for me, welcome that girl with the bonnet, Nisi. Love you. Thank you for coming in. For me, I try to stick to a schedule. Some people are saying that just post the video. But I like to stay organized because I feel like to keep my sanity. All right, Ubitubical is back. Hopefully I can hear him. All right, talk now.
I'm hope I'm hoping it's fixed now. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's unfortunate. Um,
Oh my gosh. I'm
did
not
I?
here.
Was it me who did something?
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I
shoot, she
know
can't
why.
hear me. I,
Headphones. Give me 1 moment, people.
yes, I was about to tell
Where
you
the
from the
headphone is on?
stream if you could
Where's
hear
your
me,
bag?
um,
It's
on your
connected.
desktop.
Beats. It's connected to my headphones somewhere about the place. Wait. Give me 1 moment. Don't move a muscle.
All right, if you can
Um.
hear me, no, she can't hear me. Chats, tell her to check chats and tell her from her desktop. She's on Windows 10. From the lower right section, she should see the speaker icon. She can click there. or just tell her to just listen to the replay in chats. So lower right corner, look for the speaker icon, click
But
there.
now tell me look for the speaker icon. You should type that in the chat.
No, it's too long for type. Too long to
I
type.
found it.
Like,
Yes, it's
yeah, just
okay.
click the speaker icon and you can hear me now?
I can hear you perfectly.
Okay, all right.
Good night and
Nice.
welcome.
Good night. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Say
Good
thank
night
you,
to
girl.
everyone.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a bright career ahead of you.
You did left
Could it
your
like
voice.
this. Could it like this.
Say that again.
No, I'm telling her she has a bright career ahead of her. Because she's creative and she already have a channel started with somebody who she can get along with. It's a pretty good deal.
Pretty good deal, right?
Yeah.
And I think one of the good things too, like with her, I think if I had to kind of like give her a script, that would have been more stress for me. I don't
Mm-hmm.
have to give her a script. I say, okay, we're gonna do a motivation and we're gonna talk about the phone and the conversation just flows. So that's easy for me. If I had to tell her what to say,
Yeah.
yeah, that would have been harder. But like I said before, I try to stick to like a schedule. You don't agree with a schedule. You want to you be typical post like 9, 10 videos every day.
Like I can't make a schedule. There's like a few consistent things that I have to do. Like for example, it's one video in the morning. Work for me on YouTube starts at 4, and then the first video goes up between 7:45 and 9:30. That's when the first video
7:45.
goes up,
So
and then
so look here, outside of YouTube, you have something else that you do as work?
yes, I am a technical support specialist for the pharmacy that I work at.
Okay. So what
Mm-hmm.
kind of shift you
Yep.
depend
So
if you have go from 7:45?
all right, so I get to work anywhere between 8:15 to 8:30, sometimes later, it depends. And then I leave work. Well, we close at 5:30 during the week, 6 in the on the weekend, and I have to close up after everyone because I got a
He's
key.
gaming.
So
Sorry, Ubical. It's someone is asking. Life with Kedra is asking what's his YouTube channel. He's Ubitubical and he's
TV,
gaming.
right?
He always tell
Yeah, I
people,
do
"Oh, you don't
gaming.
have to connect with me. You
Yeah,
don't have to come over." Me not really go over there. I go over there once upon a time and me way jump in at the chat little and jump over. But if you're a gamer, you probably can't go over there. But I pass through sometimes, and he always has something going like a
yeah.
live stream running.
Yeah, because like that I don't want to take over his chat. I don't want to take over your stream again. But if once you start learning your pattern and your rhythm, you start to figure out your audience on YouTube, and you start learning what you need to do to remain consistent, and you also learn how to maximize the watch time and all of those stuff. Well, I guess I can take over your channel because most of your audience are creators, so I'm always willing to answer questions for them, right? Because I'm here to help. Because
Right.
I've been doing better this year. It's been a lovely year. I've been blessed with people that have been supporting me, you included, as well as a lot of persons in the stream right now. So I've been blessed with a lot of persons who have been supporting me in the channel throughout its journey, and it has helped me, and also they have helped me as well because I use their channels to learn. I use that as
Okay.
feedback, yeah,
Sit back on
to
us.
figure this out, right? But YouTube's algorithm has changed, and there's a few more things now that you have to learn how to do in order to get better results on YouTube now. So
Like what?
it's an evolving. Like for example, they have a 1 hour mark thing now. So like within the first hour of releasing your video performance within the first hour to hour and a half determines how well YouTube will recommend that video. So um, there's a ratio. So there's the 1-to-1, there's the 2-to-1, and the 3-to-1, and depending on how much that ratio is determines how well YouTube will perform. promote your video. So let's say, for example, in the first hour of your video, you get 100 views in the first hour. YouTube will take the data from those 100 persons within the first hour to be able to recommend your content to different people for the next hour from that point on. So they change it now from
48?
yeah. So they change it now from yeah. So
Was it
they
48?
change the
Was it 48?
48.
Was it 48 hours originally? Because
No,
I'm
no, it
always
depends. No, yeah, it depends. However amount you get within that hour, that determines how much persons they would actually recommend within that time frame.
okay. So in my head, like I
Yeah.
thought before, it was like 48 hours. So me, I was like, even when I post a video, like reach out to my family and say, watch the video as it posts. So within the first 48 hours, so that it can be recommended. So then drop it down now to an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour now. So it's like
Okay.
so usually you know what they normally do is that they normally do the whole you post the video and they recommend it to a certain amount of persons based off interest of the persons who have subscribed to you and who they are subscribed to. But they've changed it now. So they do that, excuse me, they do that still, but on a larger scale for them to know exactly who to recommend it to, they actually depend on the data from the persons who watch it within the first hour. So that's why I know the head of YouTube development guy, he actually said this in this presentation. He said what they do now, they switch now from subscriptions to watch sessions. So
Watch that.
you can have, for example, what they call them now, ninjas, bananas, those types of persons. So you can have those types of persons, and depending on the types of videos, they don't have to be subscribed to anyone, but depending on the types of videos that they watch, YouTube uses that to then recommend your content to persons who watch similar videos to what those ninjas watch. So it's more beneficial now to use them as a day-to-day use type of thing than to just have them there to get like one view from. So if like for example you do DIYs and beauty products and stuff, you can watch other creators that do DIY and beauty products and stuff, and then that would give them a lot more data to then say, all right, so these persons also watch it, these types of persons too, so you
Yeah,
can
but
recommend the videos to those types of persons.
hold on, you to because Mrs. She put up her hand like she in a
No
class.
problem.
You have a question? What's the question?
What game are we gonna play?
What game are we gonna play?
Yeah.
So,
Block it.
come, we're getting some valuable information here that can help us to grow a channel. So closer to the end, me set up one game and block it for you. Okay? I
Yes, so
promise.
yeah, yes, we have to play a game. Cause
Before we end, I'll set up a game and block it. See
I'm
me as
old
it keep
now.
happening, so.
I am old now, so I don't have as much energy as I used to.
Yeah, but me know for sure say the videos, like if people are able to watch the videos as you post them, um it does a lot for the channel in terms of it being recommended. Hey teacher P, welcome in. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Trina says it
So
sounds interesting.
so
Do you
that's one of the
have
advantages.
yes.
Let me see what the chat
Yes,
saying.
Trina. Teacher P saying hello to
That's
everyone.
one
Miss.
of
That's the
the
teacher P. I say hello to you, miss.
Hi.
She over here upset because she want to play. Say hello.
Hi.
She want to play
there.
block it.
Hi, Teacher P. How you doing? So one of the things that what was I? Yes, the whole thing now. So like for example, with like if you want to go like viral with a video, I've tested this a few times to some level of success. So kind of understand how to work. So like the first hour is crucial. So if you have like social media, other social media stuff, because like most
Right.
persons use like WhatsApp and Instagram. And they have persons that are on WhatsApp and Instagram that you can send stuff to and they watch it, which is fine, it's good, right? But so those persons will basically be the kickstart within the first hour. So within that first hour, you want to get as much persons to watch the video as you possibly can within the first hour. So that will then give YouTube as much data as possible within that first hour to be able to publish the video in recommendations. Now, once they do that, now it's up to the title and the thumbnail of the video now to
Right.
deliver on that, and then then from there, now it's up to the construct of the video, which is why now the videos that I really want to go really viral, I don't add my intro to, because YouTube now has the autoplay feature. So if someone scrolls over on mobile and scrolls onto your video, it starts playing automatically. And if they're on desktop and they put the mouse over it, it starts playing
Even if you don't make
automatically.
it big.
So within the first 2 or 3 seconds, yeah, even if they don't click it still counts as a view, though, as long as they watch
Right.
enough of it, right? But if the first 5 or 6 seconds isn't interesting enough to hook them, they are going to leave and just watch
Right.
something else. So yeah, so it's kind of important here. But the long and short of it is the first hour very important. The more people watch it, better it is for you. The more content they watch, the better it is for you. And the title, thumbnail, description is very important, and then everything else kind of just fall into place. There's a whole lot of other things that I could go into, like how well the consistency helps, because with that you get a whole lot more data from YouTube to use. But this is not that stream. This is your celebration stream, and I do not want to ruin your celebration.
Well, we ain't popping no champagnes over here. We should have some balloons set up. Normally, cause guess what? Me extra, I like parties and stuff,
You
and
have to.
decorate.
But
I like to
you gotta
decorate
be.
and stuff. But listen, I have so many things going on. Like me, my father would say I have too much iron and fire. So like, yeah.
Message deleted by the Google moderator team. Wait, what?
What happened?
Okay. I'm streaming and someone typed, but Google apparently deleted their message, so I'm not sure what's
Google.
going on. Yeah, Google. I'm not sure what's
Ah,
going on. I'll probably figure it out. Yeah.
okay.
It's probably all right. So if I was to guess, I'm guessing they probably made the account and changed the name a few times, and that's why that happens.
Oh, okay. Okay. See,
I've never seen that before, though. I
she
have
ate
never seen
intro.
that before.
I was talking to my cousin the other day when we went to Jamaica for my aunt's funeral. Today, my auntie's birthday too. Today's her
Okay.
birthday. Yeah. So anyway, when I went to Jamaica the other day, I was talking to my cousin, and he was saying, um, cut to the chase, like the same thing that you always say, just like get to the point because people they don't have the time. People attention span just short, and it's like we kind of live in our microwave world where people just want it now. Like, yeah, teach me how to drink water from a bottle. Just pull the cap and show me how to drink that. Me don't want to say nothing else. He says, don't even do an outro. Don't even say bye, thank you for coming, blah blah blah, because they don't care about that. They just want to see how to do the thing and call it a day.
And leave.
Right.
Yeah, true.
And
So
that
true.
is so true because I have my top video is one that I probably did like 11 months ago about how to get slime, how to remove slime. And like the average watch time is about a minute and something. And like every day I'll have like on that particular video, I'll have like at least 50 views every single day. That's the only video on my
Yeah.
channel that go on every single day. So I think too, what works is, I mean, people like to laugh, and research shows that we're supposed to schedule time in our day to laugh and relax the muscles in our face. Um, what I love me lose my thought. Where was I gonna go? Boy, my brain. See, my brain in overdrive right now.
Yeah, that means we can play Blackjack and you don't have
Don't
to.
stop. What me thought today?
Excuse me.
Lose my thought, people. Ciao.
You were
So nobody in
talking
the class made
about
up pay
the.
attention. Nobody in the class pay attention. What me that talk about?
You
I lose my train of
were
thought.
talking about it's cousin and
Yeah, me did
the
done with that.
slime video. 50 views a day, and that's the only video.
Okay, so you think about
And people like to
there you go.
laugh at your schedules.
One student in the class pay attention. So basically, me lose my thought again. Come again.
So technically, about 50 views
So you
a
think
day.
about a problem. Here we go. We need to laugh. Yeah. So you think about a problem people have. Apart from making the funny videos, yes, people want that and people schedule time to just go and do that. But apart from doing that, too, when you're making videos, you think about, and you because say this all the time, think about a problem that people have and how you can help them fix it. And I think like for that video for me, that's what it's doing. It's solving a problem. Parents buy slime for the children, putting it in nasty up the place with the slime, nasty up the couch and whatever else in the house. And so they need a way to take care of that. So once they type in how to remove slime, that video come up. They scroll to the part where you're actually what product you use, how you use it, and then they're gone. That's it. So if you get to the point, I find that the very lengthy videos does not always work. Like the one that I have scheduled for tomorrow, the one I may have scheduled for tomorrow, that's more on the fun side. And like I try to cut it down. It's still very lengthy. I try to cut it down, but people will still watch that because it's fun. It no post yet. We not even finished editing. So that one no post yet. It's one that I did when I went to Jamaica the other day with my sisters. Oh yes, people need to laugh. It shows like I said before, research shows that we're supposed to make time in our day to either read something that's funny or watch something that's funny. Time frame of videos. Yeah, the short videos do much better. And like with the short videos that I post, like the how to do
Sure.
something type of videos, me not really put the intro in it. Matter of fact, me did have one very lengthy intro. And while the intro nice, like after a while, like even me myself, like setting up the videos, I am over the intro. Like I'm just so over the intro. So like I cut it down short to just say Tamara Zoni and then move right into the video. But yeah, my sister said she's not looking forward. She's not looking forward to the video. Otherwise, tell me in a cricket. No, we don't. No, we do not. But yeah, like I said, for me, I try to create one schedule, stick to the schedule, because sometimes when you have a schedule, you look out, people will probably look out for you, whether they can make it every day. People will look out for you. Like teacher P will go live. She have to drop off our son early in the mornings, so she'll go live. There are sometimes when I get to work
Yes.
extra early too, I'll jump on Trina. Trina go live in the mornings. I'll jump on to Trina, and there are times when I like to be active in the chat. We talk about it, So I mean, I like to keep the chat going. So I'll be in the chat, but then there are times when I can't be in the chat, but I'll be at work, open a window. Like sometimes when I put in and look on the screen, I'll be like, Miss, why do you have so many tabs open? I said, that's my life. That's how busy my life is. My life is super busy. I have to use all the
You can learn
tabs.
so much. I think like if persons learn how to like use the analytics section, like you can make your channel way better than you
Right.
normally do. Like
Right.
even if it's by like 5 views, it's still something until eventually you like catch a grasp of it. Because like
Right.
for me,
Right.
like it's a bit easier for me than it is for like most persons, like especially you, because like for me it's gaming, so the game basically, the creators, the game people make the content, and I just do stuff on it, right? So it's easier for me, but it's way more competitive because it's easier. Whereas with what you do, it's less competitive, but it's harder because you have to always find something completely original. So you have to create your content concept from out of thin air and then
Right.
deliver it in a way that people are interested in, right? You said you got banned for
Also,
posting
so she need to know how to read the analytics.
streaming. Wow.
So you have to go schedule
All
one
right.
live.
So
Definitely for that. So come.
I
Go set
might,
a date.
what I might do is I might do a StreamYard live and do the whole screen share thing so people can see my screen. Just kind of
Right.
walk them through the analytics and just teach them everything. Because I wanted to make a channel where I do those kind of stuff and then have that channel get from like 0 to a certain period of time easy. Because like even the other day, all right, say for example in February, they're going to be rolling out the new, no, it's already here, the short monetization thing, right?
Right.
Excuse me, right? So they already rolled that out. I think it's 10 million views in 30 days or something like that. So it's like 10 million views or something like that in 1 month, right? Which it's easier to get than you think. It's not easy if you
Okay,
don't know what to
okay,
do.
hold on. 10 million views on all the videos that you've posted within 30 days.
Yeah, I think it's 10 million. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 10 million. If not, if it's not 10 million, it's 1 million. But I think it's between 1 or 10 million, right?
You
So
be too be called Teacher P. Yeah. Teacher P, I
I
ask you
teach
for you.
happy. It's me
I did
say man
call you
teach happy.
earlier.
From you hear the bug, from you hear the bug of knowledge, just start spit. You know it's the one nerd that you know. Front of the class. All
All
right.
right,
So let's say
Trina.
it's 10 million. Yeah, so let's say
Ah,
it's 10 million views. So the first thing you do is you divide the 10 million by how many days, which is 28 days, and then you get 357,142, right? So that's how much views you'd have to get a
so
day in
look for
1 month,
solution.
right? Cool. Then we can
10
just divide
million
that by
views.
4.
All
Yeah,
right.
and
So
then we
see.
basically have to get like
But see, Trina
89,000.
said
Oh,
it's
we
90
start.
days. So 10 million views in 90 days with 1,000
Oh, so
subs.
it's 90 days. So 10 million. So it's
So I
10
will leave a time
million
that then.
divided by 90. So it's 111,000 views in 3 months. And then divide that 111 in 3 months. And then divide that by 4. That's 27,000.
But the whole heap of maths. Whole heap of maths in this something. Listen.
Yeah.
I think everybody like the maths. This whole heap of division and something stress out people brain.
Divide that by 7. So 3,968 views per
Oh, I don't remember that though, God.
week, which isn't bad. That's attainable. Because for example, if you post 5 shorts a day, 'cause depending on the type of shorts you do,
Five
you can do
short
a lot.
idea.
So if you,
So
it's a bit 5 shorts a day is easier to do than 2 videos a week because the construct for a video probably takes way longer. If you do like a 5-minute video, which probably take like maybe
no, that is
three,
true.
4 days of planning to 2 hours of filming, 6 hours of editing, then thumbnails and all that. While with shorts, you have the idea, you
Listen, I've
think about the
become good
idea,
at
you shoot the
thumbnails now,
idea.
so thumbnail not take me so long. It not take me
Yeah,
so long
man,
again.
but with the shorts now, you don't have to worry about it because like my thumbnails take me a while, especially when the concept doesn't exist. So sometimes the thumbnails take me a while, and then I bump the saturation up a bit to make it pop a bit more in YouTube, right? So
Oh, okay. You bump the what?
let's
You
say
bump
you
the what?
do
Wait a sec. You bump
there's
the what? What
the
else?
saturation.
What is that?
All right, so saturation is the amount of the brightness of the color. So you can add saturation or you
Oh,
can desaturate things. When you desaturate things, you bring them to black and white more, and when you add saturation, you increase the amount of colors that are there, right?
okay.
So, all right, where are we at now? So let's say you do 5 shorts a day, and you get 500 views on each one. That's 2,500 views for a day. Times that by 7, that's 17,000 for the week. Times that by 4, that's 70,000 for the month. And you times that by 3, that's 210,000 for 90 days, right? That's quarter. That's almost quarter what you need to do. Now, let's say you did a really good short, like one of those ones that, you know, funny or it go viral, and you do one of that a week. So let's say you get 10,000 views for each short. Times that by 7, that's 70,000. Times that by 4, that's 280,000. And then you times that by 3, that's 840,000 views. And that's the minimum, right? And that's just for like one. And if you times that by 5, you get 4,200,000, right? So if you have a format that works and you can put out a consistent amount of shorts and get a minimum of 2,000 views per short, putting out 5 shorts a day, and that's the minimum. You probably get more, right? But once you figure out how much views per day you can get and what type of content you can get it from as shorts, you can know how much shorts you can do. But you have to remember that you also have to do it good. So you just structure it, do it, put it out there. And then once you repeat that format and that formula, you will start see more and more shorts views coming. That's if you want to get monetized by shorts. Also, shorts is good for exposure. So if you use the shorts and you start reaching that much people, if you're reaching 15,000 or 25,000 people a day through shorts alone, right? The conversion rate from shorts, you can get maybe 5 or 10 subscribers a day or per shorts, right? That's a
For
lot of
sure. You know,
subscribers.
the shots bring in subscribers. Life with Keja
Subscribers,
can
yeah,
tell
that's
you
a
so
lot of
because
subs.
she posts the shots them like every minute. Literally every minute she a post shots.
Yeah, and
So she
that's a lot of people, right?
oh yeah.
Especially if
Yeah.
you watermark the videos, whereas like whenever you do the videos and you finish, you tell them say, please subscribe for more or something like that. You know, that kind of remind them because sometimes you have to remind your
Right.
audience
Because
that
sometimes they just
hey,
have fun.
remember to subscribe.
Right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you do that, and if you do that consistently over the course of 3 months, you will start see growth. And even if you don't see growth from there, if you're doing the shorts along with your regular content, and you start getting watch time and stuff, and you get monetized, because I always tell persons this: being monetized is one thing, being monetized to no audience is a whole different thing. But I'd rather be monetized with 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 views daily than be monetized to 10,000 persons and get 100 views daily,
Right.
right?
Right.
One way more stressing than the other.
Right.
So it's something to something that you really have to like really sit down and think. And that's why I normally tell persons doing YouTube is one of the things that it's like being in a relationship. There's no reward. There's no reward for doing it and doing it to the best of your ability. You just have to enjoy it and do it and just know that
No, it's
there might
okay. So
not be a reward for you.
in that case you need to liken it to parenting.
So exactly like parenting, right? Exactly like parenting. You can put 250% into being the best parent that you can possibly be, and then you get abandoned by the child. Or you can put no effort into parenting and you still raise the best child. Or It can go in so many different ways. So it's just like parenting. You're just doing the best that you can and just
Mhm.
trying your best to enjoy it, knowing that there's like no reward for you. And then eventually when you get a reward, it just feels so good when it
Yeah.
happens. But
Hmm.
really everybody can relate to relationship. Very few people can relate to being parents.
Yeah. I can relate to parenting.
Yeah.
No reward. YouTube,
But yeah,
come.
it's just
There's 3 children.
Hold on.
it's just one of those things. But
Mm,
But trust me, if and I tell persons, if you're doing YouTube for money, then you have to love money to the level that you are willing to learn what you need to learn to make money. And if you're doing YouTube because you love it, you have to love it in a way that you can express that to your audience
all
for
right.
a long period of time. But you can't do YouTube halfway because doing it halfway will only disappoint you.
Mm. And I think that's
But
how
for
I reach
me,
most people. Like once they get monetized and they realize that, oh, it's YouTube appears sense really, unless you get the how much K views. Um, they just get frustrated and give up because a lot of people think that once you start posts, um, the money just gonna come like right as you get monetized. But that's not the case. And I'm
yeah.
thinking, we feel like YouTube send out who they want to send out, and it's like they just put like a shadow ban just to have some people in a little corner.
I used to think that until I found out exactly how that works. And um, this is how that works, though. So, from your YouTube studio, if you go to analytics and then you go to, all right, so let me see if I can do it on my computer. So, you go to analytics and then you go to audience. From the audience tab, is it the audience tab? Is it? Is it? Wait, I need to find this first. I think it's the audience tab.
So if you do it that
Content,
way.
overview. So the content and then all. Yes, that's where it is. So you go content,
Content and you
you
know.
go analytics, you go to analytics first, then you go to content, and then you should see all videos, shorts, live, and posts.
All right, hold on. I was looking in here. Oh, my could I share my screen? Got to work hard for money. Not true. Yeah, the Bible said by the sweat of your brow. Woo! Oh, me share the screen.
YouTube break your.
Um,
I wish I could tell you from where you doing. I've only done it
uh,
once.
Julian, where do I go to share the screen? I remember I've not been in here for so long because like once we did reach the watch hours, like we did kind of stop go live because it's so draining to me. It's just physically draining to go live. So me really don't
Yeah,
remember
it
which
is.
part.
It is, which is why I normally go live from like 8 to 9:30, and then after that I say, all right, everybody, that's it, packing up. So it becomes a
Okay.
thing now that all my friends know. As soon as they reach 9:30, they say, yes, old man, you'll be about to
Is my
go
screen
take him
share?
take him meds there, go sleep. But yeah, it's a routine that I take because I come off at that time so I can spend the rest of the free time to start working on the
Julian, what are you
next
seeing
day's
on the screen?
content.
Sorry, you to because me think me probably figure it. Me no know.
You figure it out.
What am I say?
Uh,
Julian, what are you seeing?
uh, Let me check from the stream. I'm in the stream. Still I see us.
Oh, so what am I saying that then? Oh, okay. Entire screen. Window share. Are you seeing? We're not seeing anything. You mean you're not seeing anything? Okay. So, all right, tell me now.
All
So I'm
right,
going
here we
into
go.
my channel. And before I go to where you be to because I said
All
me, this
right.
is how, where you be to because before you send me this, so like for me, because we've connected to so many content creators now, like in order for me to keep up with
I'm
everybody, like I do it from here. So like you would
Yeah,
I'll drop off. I, yeah, break up.
you have 2 week old.
Mm. Are you guys
Yeah.
hearing me?
So it's analytics, and then all right. See, all right. Let me stream.
Hold on, cause I came out. Maybe come back out.
All right.
Go
So
on again.
analytics, and then you can hear
Analytics, and then what?
content.
Content.
So you see content next to overview.
Mm-hmm.
Next to overview. It's right next to overview. Yeah, right there. All right. So if you scroll all the way down, if you scroll down, you should see impressions that know they lead to watch time.
Okay. Right there. All right.
You that chart shows you, yeah, that's it, right? Two. And how much persons see it, impressions, meaning they have
Right.
either seen it, scrolled past it, or it has been suggested to them. So it's an impression.
Mm.
From there, below that is the impressions click-through rate, which
Right.
is the views that you get from those impressions, which means how much persons from that bigger number actually click on that
Mm-hmm.
video. And then they show you the watch time. Watch time less important, but the first number and the second number more important. So the first number tells you how much persons see it, and the second number tells you how much person interested enough to click it. From this, they'll give you a percentage. For me, it's 27.5% of my impressions that actually lead to views. So I have 11.3% click through rate. So from 1.3 million impressions, I only get 149,000. From 34,000 impressions, you get 1.6K, which means roughly 27-ish thousand persons see your videos but scroll past it or just don't click it. So your job now would be to figure out how you can increase that percentage to lead to more views from impressions so more persons can see it. And the best way to do that is from the audience tab, which is right next to the content tab. You can also check at the view section. It tells you where you get your views from, whether videos, shorts, or live streams. And that's
Mm-hmm.
fine too. You can always check that, and then you can figure out where you need to focus more. Because if you get more views from videos, then you do more videos. And if you get more views from shorts, then you do more shorts. If you're
Right.
focusing on building the audience. But then from the audience tab now, you can scroll down up one level, and then to the right, you should see something that says other channels your audience watches in the last 28 days.
Brazil. Me come from Jamaica and watch a top geographic.
Yeah,
Listen.
it will give you a lot of stats, which is very important because like if you have persons from like Brazil and stuff, you can start editing your subtitles to Spanish and other languages for other countries that watch your content. And it helps them to recommend your content in those countries as well because you have those languages listed. And
That's
then,
right. I must be work up.
so,
This I work up right there, so.
mhm. So if you don't see, so there should be four tabs. I have them. I have four tabs. I have my four tabs, but I'm only seeing two for you. So there's two tabs that I have that you don't have. On my tab, on the top left, it will show me videos that are growing your audience. So it shows the videos that get the most subscribers. And then to the right, it shows the other channels your audience watches. And then it shows you a bunch of persons that they watch. If you don't see see that tab there, that means that chances are most of the persons that watch your video or see your video are watching mostly just your channel. Or YouTube doesn't have enough data to see the
Right, because I
similarities
used to
between
see it.
who
You go
they
in your
watch.
service already. I used to see the list. Me
Yeah,
not see it right now,
yeah.
but I
So they
used to
just
see
don't
the
have
list.
enough data to can correspond the similarities between those persons who watch it. But then
Okay.
below that, to the left, you should see when your viewers are on YouTube, which shows you
Right.
this nice color chart, which super
Mm-hmm.
helpful, confusing to most people, but super helpful. You just need to know the darker the color, the less
The dark.
persons. The brighter the
Right.
color, the more persons. Right?
Right.
And then you can tell which days and which times more persons are on. And then you can figure out which days to put out your quote unquote banger videos. So
On
like
the time.
Saturdays and Sundays are normally the best days for most persons. Right? So Saturdays, Sundays, and Fridays are mostly the best days for most persons. For you, I'm seeing Wednesday. Wednesday seems like a good day for you. Because I
That's
see
one.
some of the brightest spots between Wednesday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday seems like the best days for you. So your time slots seem like between 12 o'clock and like 6, 7 o'clock are the best times for you. So if you put out your videos between 12 o'clock and those times, you will get a lot of your audience online to watch your videos first within the first hour to give it that boost that it needs. And then from
Mhm.
there, the YouTube recommendation system would then take over based off all of the data that it has from those persons who watch your channel, and then it can recommend your content now to a bunch of other people. So that will improve your overall impression, so you get a much bigger number, which then now will let the views that you get from impressions be an even bigger number because you have to, it's potential versus actual. So potential is like 40 billion, but the actual might be like 100,000 or 10,000, which is still better than the potential being 10,000 and the actual being 500. So
Right.
so that's how that works. So once you figure out the timing and all of that, and you figure out your location and stuff, you start to learn because that's why 99.9% of my videos are all in standard English because 94.6% of my audience is English speaking, and then the rest is like Spanish and some countries that I've never heard of that speak some language that I've never heard
That's
of.
true. Because there are
So
times when I go in here, I mean, I say, then my country exists.
yeah, and you
Mhm.
just have to just like just try to like cater to all of them and
Right.
just create the content in mind, knowing that all right, this is what I need to make, this is how I need to make it, and these are the points that I need to hit by this point in time. So if it takes
Mhm.
10 seconds to hit these points, the video is a 10-second video. And then that's it. Because you also want to keep the retention high. Because at the end of the day,
Right.
the lower your retention gets as the video progresses, you start to know
Mm-hmm.
where people start to fall off, and then you can start create your video around that. So my retention graph normally dips around the last part of the video. So that's when so I give information, go all the way up to the part where I say, well, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and let me know XYZ, and then do the outro. So that's
God, I feel
usually
like you're
when
done.
my
All right. I'm
retention
done.
dips. It used to dip drastically.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I
But
find
not
too
as
that when
much
you go on
now.
the content, like when you click, whenever you see the screen, are you seeing? Let's say you click on the content here and you go on the video itself,
Mm-hmm.
you can still get some information
Mm-hmm.
about the particular video, right?
Yeah, there should be the analytics. So right next to the pencil, between there, there's the
Right.
analytics section. You can
Hey,
click that,
Kasha,
and it'll give you
welcome.
analytics specific to the video.
Right to that video. Okay. So, okay, and so it even show you how much what is called, how many
Yeah,
subscribers.
it shows. Yeah, it shows you how much subscribers you get, the like the CPM for that video, how much money it makes, how much views they make in like the past 48 hours and stuff. So it gives you
Right.
some very interesting analytics. So what you if you have videos that still get views and you put out new videos, you can use the
Hmm.
end screens and the cards to promote the
Right.
newer videos because those videos still get views. So like I
It's
have a
right.
PayPal video and some NCB videos that those videos get views like daily, like 200, 300 views a day, right?
Wow.
So I update the end screen and the end cards on those videos very frequently to try to get some
Okay.
more views whenever I upload content that's similar, right?
Okay.
And another thing that a lot of persons tell persons to do is their end screen, they should promote the video that they want to get more views on, which is a terrible idea. And for one simple reason. If there's a video that persons are watching, that means persons aren't interested in watching it. So if they're not really watching it already, then you don't need to, then you shouldn't try to promote and recommend it to persons. The video that's generating more views by itself, those are the videos that you should be promoting through your end screens. So if you upload, let's say, homemade candle video, and that video gets 50 views every 48 hours, and then you upload a new video which is new, so you get like 120 views per hour. So that video is doing well. Instead of promoting something like homemade jeans wash that gets one view every 2 days or so, you promote the
Hmm.
candle video in the end screen because that video gets views by itself and it's a growing video.
Mm.
So you promote that video because, as you know, the RPM, the CPM, all of that works based off every 1,000 view that you get. So if you keep
Okay.
promoting that video daily, you can get, if you even get one view for every 5 person that watches that video, still more views that's added to it. So you can
Okay.
increase how much revenue you make from that video daily simply by adding it to the end screen instead of trying to basically sell them on a video that nobody wants to watch. Because
That's what
once
I'm
that
not
happens,
even
they're just gonna just click off
interested.
the end screen.
Really?
They
So this
just
a video
once
that
that
have the
happens,
end screen. So
yeah.
typically
So
what I do, what we do is, let's say, because we have the motivation that I do like at the end of every month, um,
mhm.
I would post like another motivation video there. So it never come to me that I could post like one of the most viewed videos on there. Me always
Yeah.
try to put something that's connected. Maybe me too proper. I don't know. And that probably not gonna work on YouTube.
So what most persons think is that they should promote videos to the persons that they probably didn't watch or they might have missed. But you also have to remember that your audience most times are persons who are not subscribed. So if they do watch
Right.
the video, you want to promote something else to them that's considered good enough, not by your standards, because as a creator, everything you put out is a good
Good to
video.
you.
But by yeah, but by your yeah, but by the content, by the viewers standpoint, there are certain videos that are better, and they let you know, they tell you by the views and the retention and everything else.
Right.
Hey, Tasha White Foster. Nice. Sometimes I just let YouTube choose them. You can't. There's a feature to let YouTube decide the best video, but the thing with that
Right.
feature is sometimes they recommend videos based on the person's watch history, and the videos that they recommend the persons probably won't watch. So I normally manually choose them. But if you have a tool like probably say TubeBuddy or vidIQ, you can make bulk edits and just edit everything, all the end screens all at once, and just make it easier for you, right? If you have
And then
like
you
a
do that through
consistency,
what?
you can do it manually, but like TubeBuddy, and I'm not sure if TubeBuddy does it. I know they have the feature, but I'm not. I don't sure. I'm not sure if it's a free feature, but I know it's a free feature on vidIQ. You can just bulk manage the end screens. So if you have two good videos that are performing well, that you drop, like say you drop one Monday and one Tuesday, and they're performing well, you can just bulk edit all of your videos and just change the end screens to just include those two videos. So you can always get views on those videos no matter which video they watch. Right?
So do you do this to shorts or just like the videos, the
It depends
regular?
on the length of the shorts. Some shorts you can
Okay.
add end screens too. But with shorts usually get recommended by themselves. So like
Okay. No, no, no. I'm
if you
talking about like on here, because sometimes like for me, I'll
oh for
post
the end
short,
screens,
right?
Oh no, not I don't add shorts to the end screens because, as I said, shorts normally get their own level of recommendations. Like it's almost impossible to post a short and it's not seen by anybody. If it gets
Okay.
little views, it's seen by a lot of persons, but they just don't stop to watch it.
Okay.
So within the split second that they swipe up and see your content, like the
Mm-hmm.
first 5 2 seconds, when they see it, hear it, read the title, they decide already, and then they decide whether they're skipping or not. So that's why
Okay.
when it comes to shorts, you have to design shorts with the intent that you get right into it immediately because the brain processes things so fast. So
Oh
for
yeah.
us, we're like, yeah, for us it's like, okay, maybe they don't see it or whatever, but then you realize like you go on shorts and you scroll, and then the minute something that's done well comes on, you stop. Because within that split second, your brain stops you because there's something interesting there.
Okay.
So what
So
vids should you put on the end screen?
right.
You put the vids that are most interested to the audience, meaning the ones that get more consistent views on a regular basis. So you can always recommend more videos. So for example, let's say Tamara does a video on DIY candle, and then she did a video on DIY
Hey, when me a
scented
talk about
candle.
cancer over here, make it look like me a obey woman, you know.
No,
That's
but come
it.
on,
That's
everybody
it.
making candles nowadays. Big business is scented candle, right? So everybody doing it, especially through the pandemic. Everybody
Master
made
White,
candles.
Master. All right, go on,
But
talk.
so she did one about how to make candles, and then she did one about scented candles. So she can have that one at the end of the video for scented candles, and then she can even in the because like you can structure the video to promote a specific video as well. So she can
Okay.
say when she finished and she said, and then once you finish with the candle, you just need to find a nice little pot and you can put the candle in it. And if you want to make this candle scented, I did a video that's on scented candle that you can watch. It's on the end of the video and it should be on your screen right now. You can click that or you can click the eye above this video to go to that video. And then
Okay.
that's a segue. So the final like 10 15 seconds of the video, you're wrapping up the video. But you've already given the information that they came for in this video, and you've diverted their attention to another video. So even if they click off this current video and your retention dips at that point in the video, you already got them watching another video of yours, and then they can just go and watch that video. And then once they go and they're like, yeah, I have to deal with them too. I may deal with them way worse now. It's like 60 a day. Hey, Spontan.
Hey, faithful,
Spontan.
faithful. Hello. I'm so sorry if I miss anybody in the chat because I wasn't on the screen. All right. So we get whole heap of food for thoughts. So there you go. Everybody knows that YouTube a whole heap of work. Angie saying end screen is important. I use end screen. I've never used end screen. All right, Trina. Well, it's time to start using your end screen.
And the cards too. You can use the cards a lot too, right?
Right.
So what I normally do with the cards is I normally like if so I did a
Yeah,
gifting
man,
videos.
Teacher P. Yeah, I understand.
So I
Mm-hmm.
can use my videos as an example. So I'm gonna be using Tamara as an example. So she can say, so she started the video and say, "What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing uh jacket restoration. We're going to be making this jeans jacket into something better. I've done this previously with a jeans pants, and that video is on the channel. And then you can add a card
Right at the top.
right there, so then it pops up above them jeans DIY jeans shorts. And if they're not interested in the jacket or they're interested in the shorts, the eye is always there, so they can click it immediately or at the end of the video they can also see it at the end of the video. So
Okay.
that's how you use those. So you divert their attention, and there's the thing because it's gonna pop up on the screen immediately when you say
Right.
it, if you place it
So
right
that
there.
means
So you
you
just
don't have to
divert.
be intentional. You don't have to be
Yeah,
intentional like with where you want to put on the screen.
Exactly. So you can just add it and then tell them you divert their attention to it. You can keep on doing things like that throughout the video because they might start watching the video and not be interested in the video. So they start watching the video and they say, "Oh, jeans
Yes,
jacket.
Angie.
Maybe
Hey,
not."
Jordan.
So yeah, that's how that works.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it's a bit of work, but
It's a
if
bit
done correctly,
whole
it's a
heap of
lot of
work.
work. It's a whole heap of work. But done correctly, it yields good results. Done correctly,
Mm-hmm.
you get good results. And you have to kind of keep up with it. That's why I tell persons every time I tell persons I wake up from 4 and I go on YouTube and stuff. So what you do 4 o'clock? What you do on YouTube? So whatever. Reply to comments, check the viewership, see which videos performing well, see which
All
other
right, but
video
listen,
performing well.
let me stop you right there for a second. I know this for sure. Your body regenerates at night. So you see, like when you're able to wake up, and even for those people who wake up and pray, when you're able to wake up in the mornings, and sometimes even when you get dreams in the early hours of the morning, those are normally solid. And you're supposed to have, like, when you go to bed, have a pad, have one little notepad and a pen so you can write stuff down, because when those inspiration come in at the early morning, it's like you forget them so easily. Right, have your little pad right to your desk, wherever, right by the bed, where you write
Yeah,
stuff down, because you'll get a lot of inspiration in the morning. So maybe that's what's working for you, because your brain is so fresh that early in the morning you can move mountain once you get up early.
which is usually why I did the shooting for the videos in the morning. So in the nights, I would work on the thumbnails and stuff, and
Right,
then brainstorm, and then go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, the idea is there. Think I literally create, edit, and everything the video in my brain in the
right,
morning, and then just wake up, take the time, and just one shot it. So that's kind of why I'm good at it now. So I can start the video, and from the minute I click record until the minute I stop recording, no
right.
errors, no mistakes, and just right through with the video, and then
Okay, there you
edit
go.
that, put that together, and get it out there. So
Okay.
it's a nice process. So like sometimes, like the some of the things that bigger YouTubers do, you can't do as a smaller YouTuber, but there are things that you can learn from them. And I normally tell persons, you can watch them, study what they do and how they do it, but I wouldn't recommend you try to run some of the risks that they run, because they can make these risks
You
based on
can't get
where they
away.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, based on where they
I
are.
want me to talk
Because
about
like
that the other day. Somebody and I, we were talking about that the other day. Like, there are things where some bigger YouTubers get away with, and like the minute you try it, then clamp down on you.
yeah, there are things that like are against terms of service that you definitely can't do. And then there are simpler things like a YouTuber with like 2.5 million subscribers can name a video the end or it's over and get like 10 million views. You can't do that because you don't have that subscriber power to get 2,000 views in the first hour of publishing your
Right.
video, to have your video then be recommended to 10 million people. So you would have to recommend it the December 23rd, December 31st, 2022, fireworks at whatever, for persons to get context behind the video, for it to get
Mm.
ranked in search and all
Then
of
click
that
on
stuff.
it.
When
Right.
somebody else can just name it, it's over. And then when you click the video, what's up, guys? Today is the last day of December, and we are going to be flying off 10 million fireworks. Click subscribe if you want to do it, blah, 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 blah. Ton of energy, all of that stuff, and then do it. And then one of the things that a lot of YouTubers definitely need to take out of their videos is, "What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, it's your boy, so and so,
Hey
back at it
guys.
again with another video." It it's such a older way of doing YouTube, and it's so generic. And if you really want to see, it's cringe, if you really want to see the impacts of it, watch any compilation or gathering of creators, and then have them introduce themselves, and you see if there's 5 creators, "What's up, people? It's your boy Lightwire up on the fire. it's your girl Tammy Chin, it's your girl so and so, it's your boy so and so, and then everybody says the same thing, and then it's like they're rehearsing a script written by the same person, and then they keep on saying guys. So it's like
So what you have to
everybody
say?
reading,
So,
yeah,
so what you have
everybody
to
reading
say?
from the same script. No,
Hey
you just have to
guys,
just
hey
no,
people,
no, 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 no.
friends,
It
hey
doesn't have to be
loves.
hey guys. It doesn't have to be hey people. It can be your own thing. The same way most persons normally say like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and turn on post notifications so you get notified. Whatever. You can switch it up. What I start saying now is leave a comment down below letting me know whatever the current situation is, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you want more content, check out any of the videos that are on the screen right now and subscribe to the channel so you can get content daily, because I upload daily. But instead of saying turn on your post notifications, so that will let you know every time I post a video or something else that some other YouTubers say. So you say the same thing but
You all
different.
with my so guilty of that. Everybody in the
Yeah,
chat guilty.
yeah. So that's the thing, and that's what I'm saying. So
Thank you guys.
if you watch one person and then you watch the next person and then watch the next person, just their intro, so like the first 5 to 10 seconds of every single person's video feels the same.
What you say,
So it's
Trina?
like
Trina, what do you say? Remember what you say. What Trina say? Go
so
and
so
talk
for
to
me,
people.
I normally say, "What is up, Atumbo? It's Captain Atumbo here, and today, whatever," and they try to maintain that energy. Some people start the video. What's up, people? It's your boy so and so. Back at it again. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. And today we're going to be walking down the streets and
Attention.
whatever. And the energy just go down because all of the energy in the intro. Because the intro is rehearsed. That's what they see everybody do. High energy intro. So the intro is the same, but the rest of the video just kind of died down. So you have to work on how you do the intro. And sometimes you don't even have to do an intro. Start it. Like you have a nice way how you start your videos. Some of the times, most times you have the intro, long intro, walk around now, flash in the hair and do all of the girly stuff. You know what I'm talking about. So, but you have a nice way. You have a nice way
Cut
how
it
you
down,
start.
move. I cut it down, and then if me I do a little short video more and people for watch me. Don't even bother with no intro. Me just post the video.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The shorter videos what you don't do the intro. You say, hey guys, what's up today? We're gonna be I'm just like, yes, do more of this. Right? So
All right, people,
when
cut
you
out the long intro and the long introducing of yourself. Like the YouTube boss is telling us not to do that anymore.
my channel intro is 3 seconds, and any video that I plan to make viral, I remove that 3 second intro. There's no what is up Atumbo, it's Captain Atumbo here, and then continue. None of that. It's just this. Right? JPS is giving away free light bill, and this is how you get it. Just go to the My JPS app, scroll down,
Yeah.
click on this link, click download, put in your phone number, put in your JPS number, click like that, and just like that, you're done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But if you have an NCB account and you want to know if you send money abroad, click this video on the screen right now and you can subscribe to the channel so you can get content. That's it. You save them so little time, the video done, and then get the information. Just like that. And you get more comments that way than you spend 15 minutes and you tell them, one time JPS mash up my TV and them say me you'll get it back, I'm gonna get it back. People don't want that. Right?
Right.
Bigger YouTubers can do that because persons really love their people really love their love interacting with them. But
You
when
see how that
you're a
one I head
smaller
tough?
YouTuber,
You see how this one
you
head
have to
tough? All
really
right, guys.
you have to really
Boy.
ring out it. But
My God.
these are just some of the smaller changes that you can make to like your videos to make your content way more distinct. Because most persons still have the mentality that they need a video intro and they need to say all of the things and
Right.
all of that stuff. If you do good content and you put it out there and you have good follow-up content, people will subscribe if you tell them, right? you will actually get that. Especially when you do really do good content, you never have to say subscribe, right? There's this channel that I used to watch named Team Four Star. They do voiceovers. They never
Right.
once in any of their videos say subscribe, but they post every single week, and you just don't want to miss it, so you subscribe, right? So once you do good enough content and you put it out there consistently every single time, and
Right.
persons know, you never have to tell them for like, you never have to tell them to subscribe, right?
Wow.
Unless like you have like a goal that you want to get to and you just want to try
Mhm.
them out. You just want to say, my country lost the match. Unfortunately, that's so, I'm so sorry, Diamond,
Oh
where
my
you're
gosh,
talking
they
about.
lost. How we ya say what kind of
Um,
upset of man in
um,
this World Cup, you know? You two diamond,
there's
like if they win at the gym drive, then win at the road. I'm not attached to any team. Me not attached to no team. I'm so sorry, diamond. Me think of something else why you're sad. One of
I
man.
was
11, 12,
I
and
was never a football fan because
me love football. Me used to play
football only
football when
brings
me dey college.
disappointment.
I used to play, but me just like get myself attached to it like that. Like some people
No.
stress out, them
I
mean say ball tears. But me need to get
I
a
think
belt
the
so
thing
them
for
man
me is
can
that
garbage.
it wasn't a sport that was in my household, so that's why I'm not a football fan,
No,
right?
I
For
attach
me, it
myself.
was cricket, netball, um, wrestling, mixed martial arts, a lot of combat sports. So those are the, and like racing. So those
You're
are the things that
welcome.
I like.
I mean that no.
Yeah, man, you
No
can make these
worries.
micro changes to your channel, and trust me, you'll start
It
see the
just takes
difference.
time, like oh my god, time.
So especially like for you know that's like crunch with time. You know you can't do anything that's viral because by the time you finish your video, like everybody makes 10 million videos. Everybody's seen it already. There's nothing new that you can do. So you have to kind of
Ah, don't put that on me. I reject that. Don't put it
no,
on
no.
me.
I'm just
My
saying it's a
viral video
fact.
coming up soon. No,
All
me
right,
not,
look.
I'm not receiving
Say
that.
for example, like with mannequin challenge, right? If you know you work 360 days a year, no free time, and you see the mannequin challenge, I say yes, I'm gonna do a mannequin challenge video, and then almost at the end of the year, you put out your mannequin challenge. Nobody don't wants to do that because they see mannequin
Yeah.
challenge whole year, they're tired of it now, right? So you have to figure out something else. Right. There's some people that do some really interesting content. There's this young man, he's like 21 years old or 25 years old. He's a truck driver. So he teaches people
Anthony,
about being a truck driver. And he
give
gets
me
a
the
lot of
device.
views. And because he doesn't do anything special, there's nothing special that he does. He just tells you about the experience of being a truck driver. But the thing the thing that makes him he's so special is his age and the insight, the things that he don't know, and the struggles that he go through, and all of those stuff. So those are the things that attract persons to his channel, right? The age difference and stuff. And then there's this other guy that owns this channel called Forever Self-Employed, where he teaches persons how to operate a business as an entrepreneur, right? Simple concept, nothing fancy about it, very simple concept, and they just talk, and that's it. But the thing that makes those types of channels successful is they understand what their audience likes, and they just do it. And there's no intro or nothing. It's just here's something I've learned as a truck driver. Sometimes this happens, sometimes that happens, and you have to fix it by this, and it costs X amount of money, and to avoid this, do this. And somebody get the information, or somebody say, "Oh, I didn't know that," and then that's it. You just move along. Nobody's going to fall asleep, and she don't play her bucket.
I guess. Trust me, she not gonna fall asleep. When she got bed, is always by force. Never just go sleep like a normal kid. So it's always by force. So she not go sleep right now. In any case, unless you chuck her in the bed. But yeah, well, I'll have her play a game before we go.
That's almost my daughter, but with my daughter now, on the weekend she go bed whenever she wants. But
Oh,
Sundays,
you have
Sundays
to
to
check Julian.
Thursdays.
Julian ain't got in bed 8 o'clock. Summer,
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah,
winter,
Sundays to Thursdays.
summer, winter,
Sundays to
weekend,
Thursdays.
autumn,
8:30 to
spring.
9.
Oh my God, Zon hates to sleep ever since she a baby. I don't know. But yeah, she'll get to play, ladies. Me get her a game. She lucky. We get some food for thought here. But it's been a journey. Oh my gosh. It's been
Yeah.
a journey. We've met people who are like yourself, who are super, super helpful. Even like with the watch hours and something like we have people run me every day. Teacher used to run me every morning. Stewart family used to run me. My sister and family them just used to always run the channel and just the people them who come over come watch. And like if you see me leave a comment over your channel, sometimes you leave a 3, 4, 5 comment if I control myself. But once me come to your channel and watch, like I literally watch to the end. And let me show you something. Like right vibes in this or no. Then I think me probably catch our 2 last videos that she did recently. Let me see. Present. Share screen. Give me 1 second here. So share.
And here's another thing that 1 year, like 4 or 5 years ago, I
Let me
never
see what
understood
comes
this,
to
and
this screen. So
this is one of the things that I try to tell like some of the smaller content creators that are just coming up. Do not be discouraged when the results don't show the effort. Don't be
right.
discouraged. And also, do not feel slighted or upset with other creators that you know when they do not support your content,
I can see what
right?
you're
Right.
doing.
I know I'm
A
showing you
lot of
what I'm
persons, a lot of persons feel bad, feel upset, feel disappointed, and feel disgruntled, right? As a creator, your main focus should be creating content for your audience, for your subscribers. It shouldn't be support per se. So you must always put that first. Creating content for your audience, all of that should be
Yeah,
your
but as I
main
feel like as a
priority.
small YouTuber though, like well, see these two for vibes. I haven't watched these two yet because they're about the Vlogmas thing. Vlogmas kind of overwhelming for me.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of to go watch those, but like for me, when you support, like I'm watching, me I watch. You see this red line, yeah, so this red line tells you that you've watched it to the end. So like based on when me connect to her, like the videos, you can see the red line underneath the videos, like when since we
Yeah,
connected. But
yeah,
if me I go watch, if there's a comment under your video, me watch it like all the way to the end. Even if me not sit down slavishly and like stare at the screen, I
yeah,
watch. And if we are content creator and we now go back to each other, then we're not gonna remember if it come. So me, I use here. So like me come in here, so me will scroll like all the way to the bottom. Cause I still have some comments in, so we need to catch up on. Me like to clear out the comment section. See, this was 4 weeks ago. I normally just come in here. I do like a reply. I don't think I'm gonna reply to that yet. I think I have this person open at the tabs. So normally, like when I click on here with this person, they normally open up in at
yeah.
the top of here. So this is how we know to go back to people. So if we're not doing that, like the fact that we are connected to so many persons, it's going to be hard. So this is how we
Yeah.
me kind of keep track of, what I'm doing in terms of going back to content creators.
Okay. For
You're
me
welcome.
now, for me now, as I say, it just because I'm subscribed to literally tens of thousands of people. So it would be almost impossible for me to support everybody. So what I normally say is, like for example, tonight I am streaming right now. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 56 minutes now. But I have set my streams in a way that gives me the opportunity to be here to communicate with you beyond your stream and all that stuff, right? So
So
that's
okay,
how
let me
I've
ask.
structured
Wait.
it.
So are you streaming from the same account that you're on here with?
Yeah, it's the same account that I'm streaming.
But I thought they said that you're not supposed to be on. You can't be live and then using that same account to be on somebody else's live.
No man, alright. You shouldn't leave an unattended live, meaning you shouldn't be live like an automated live where it's just a live stream that you're not there. But I'm there.
Ah.
Yeah,
So
so
what about people that
I'm
do silent live?
alright,
Yes, ma'am.
silent live is a channel killer, right?
Is that what?
Excuse me. It's a channel killer. Most people don't know it, but it's a channel killer.
Oh,
Right?
really?
Yeah. And normally I'm advised most persons against silent lives. The reason being is, honestly, ask yourself this question: Who who on YouTube turns on their device, goes on YouTube and searches
Silent.
silent live?
Yeah,
Literally
but once
who?
the person is live, and you go on, sometimes it pops up to say the person is live.
Which again, you'd have to be subscribed for that. But again,
Mm.
YouTube would recommend that. But again, the question is, because as a content creator, you're making content for your current audience and your potential audience. So if
Mm-hmm.
your current audience is 15 people or 10 people or 50 people or 500 people or 1,000 people, you make a silent live for those 1,000 people. What other person that isn't subscribed to your channel, that's never seen your content before, is going to go on YouTube and type silent live? Click enter, scroll through to find you. Nobody, literally nobody, right? So the silent lives are channel killers. They're good for watch hours if you have a dedicated enough audience that's willing to sit there and have their device run your content for hours on end. But that's in an ideal world. In the realistic world that we live in currently right now, you are live right now, and there's you, there's Zoni, there's me, there's a lot of persons that's doing things, actual things that persons are interested in seeing and listening to and watching, versus the person that's doing nothing. I personally, and this is not me speaking as a creator, this is me speaking as a viewer. If I'm subscribed to 5 persons, which is unrealistic, most people subscribe to like 50 million people. But if I'm subscribed to 5 persons and one person upload a 1 minute video, and then
My
someone
mother.
has a live stream, a silent live stream, I would not choose to watch the silent live stream for 2 minutes over a 1 minute video of actual content as a viewer, not as a creator trying to help another creator, as a viewer. So you have to choose between spending a lot of time gaining nothing or a small amount of time gaining something. And 10 out of 10 times they're going to choose gaining something for a small amount of time. So that's why silent lives are mostly channel killers. So as I said, you will always get the support from other creators who want to help you. But in the grander scheme of YouTube, people won't really do that. So that's why I normally tell persons, if you have the time and the processing power and everything, and you can do a type of content that persons might enjoy. Like some people do rain streams, um, relaxing music,
Right.
non-copyrighted
Hey,
music,
4K, 20K
stuff like
people that
that.
sit on them left all the time.
Yeah,
I
there
see
those
them
are
because I
things
used
that
to do those
persons
in my
might actually
classroom.
look for. Yeah,
Right.
those are things that person might actually look for. So you might
Yeah.
be lucky enough to get 15, 20, maybe even 150 persons that pass through the stream over the duration of the stream that enjoy what you're doing, right? Compared to a static image of maybe either the ceiling or the floor or your sheet or your
Yeah. I don't
curtain
like
or
the
something.
silent live
You
either.
understand? Right?
Night,
Somebody
Angie.
did a, you can do a silent live, but you have to do it clever. I have a friend that does silent live. and this is what they do. They name it sunrise, 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 the location, and the day. And then people tune in to see the sunrise. So between like 4 o'clock to like 6 o'clock, people tune in to see the sunrise. Because he has the camera, he has the phone camera right next to the glass where the sunrise will happen. So people tune in during the morning to catch the sunrise. And then in the
Right.
afternoons, he does sunset, location, day, whatever. And then that's it. And that's where he gets his views and a lot of super chats because persons interact with each other in the chats and whatever. Right? He doesn't speak or anything, but persons interact with it and watch it. So it's a static image, but there's a purpose behind it, and it's something that person might be looking for. Persons might want to see a sunrise, and persons might want to see a sunset. So people might be looking for that. People might be looking for the specific date, December 10th, 2022. People looking for the date, they find it. Sunset, December 2022. Click on it, see what happening. Oh, the sun going down. Watch it for a while and you understand. And they see some persons talking or whatever, right? So that's how that works. So the concept of a silent life in itself isn't a bad concept. It's just the execution of it that requires work to make it valuable to the person who's actually going to be watching it. And that's where the work needs to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. A whole heap of food for thoughts, whole heap of things to make our brain sweat. Thank you so much for coming, as always, with the free information, the good free information. So what you need to do, Trina says she want to learn about the. Hey Moya, welcome. Trina wants to know about the more about the analytics. So schedule that and post it on your thing so we
All
can,
right.
give it some time. So you schedule it
All right.
because
So,
me for one, like always have my phone in my hand. Forget like my bells are on for stuff, but me not always have my phone in my hand. Forget like notifications. So I guess you can put it maybe like on your community, and
all
then
right.
other
So,
person will share it.
Trina's motivations, what I will do is I will subscribe to you. That way, I can get notified. And then once you're streaming from StreamYard, once you're streaming from StreamYard, I can join the stream and then I can teach you as much as I can teach. I do channel reviews to sometimes when I'm on live and kind of give you thoughts and stuff. All right. So
Hey, foodie, welcome.
your channel homepage needs to be changed up a bit. You have your shorts above your videos. You should have your videos above your shorts. Shorts get
Trina,
recommended.
that you not talking, Trina. I'm gonna tell her the things them,
Come on. Shorts get recommended way more than your videos. So when persons go to your channel, they won't watch shorts, they watch videos. And then your
Foodie
shorts
is
get
from
recommended to persons.
Bangladesh.
Right? So videos first, shorts, create some playlists, most popular videos, and then create another playlist for certain things like hair care, skin care, etc., etc. And then you create
She has
those and
hair
have
videos. So
those
like the ones that she has for hair, she can put them in a one channel. She have a morning
one
live
video. Yeah,
or motivation, so those can go in one list. Yeah.
yeah. And your thumbnails, you can work on the thumbnails a bit too. Um, the thumbnails, they tell you what the video is about, but the construct of the thumbnails, if you put your thumbnails against something like, let's say, another YouTuber that has like 10,000 or 100,000 subscribers, and look at their thumbnail compared to your thumbnails, most persons are going to click their thumbnails because their thumbnails stand out a bit more than yours. So you can do a thumb. You can start using like you can use stock images to make thumbnails. You can make nice, beautiful, bright thumbnails. For example. All right. So Tamara, you know the Sun Tzu Triana Hall that
The
Anarchy
what?
did. she did a swimsuit video
What's your name
couple
again?
weeks back now. I think about 2 months. Anake, it's a girl, Anake.
Okay.
Yeah. So she did that one, and for the thumbnail, tried a few things, and then we just eventually, cause like I don't know much about women clothing and stuff, right? So the original idea for the video was
This
she
one?
was gonna try them on, I was gonna rate them.
Right, because I watched it. This one, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
But look here
Yeah,
now.
that's the one,
This is my
right?
problem with YouTube.
So the thumbnail,
This like
so the thumbnail, simple.
this like to me is inappropriate. But you know, and look how much views. Like
Mm-hmm.
people will click on something like this, but this
Yeah.
to me, yeah. But okay.
So the thumbnail, so that thumbnail, the other thumbnail above it, the eye shopping thumbnail, I did that one as well. I did
That looks it
most of the
looks
thumbnails
perfect.
that you see there, the custom thumbnails. I did those thumbnails, right?
Oh,
So the original, yeah. So the original thumbnails were okay, but then I took the images and edited the images so that they can get uh, different look, a more
right.
eye-catching look. So the eye shopping video, add the
Hmm.
text, eye shopping, YouTube link up, and then resize Curry Goodas, make her a bit smaller, increase the size for Anake, make her a bit bigger, remove the entire background of the mall,
Hmm.
and then add a different mall to the background. So that mall in the background, that's not where they actually
Right.
are. They're in a completely different space. But we I removed that space and then added a
Hmm.
different space because that mall is a bit more famous. So most persons see that mall, they say, oh wait, they went here
So
and
yeah,
they click it.
trickery.
So yeah, so that's how you kind of have to do it. So when it comes to the thumbnails, you have to switch up the thumbnails and make the
Right.
thumbnails more presentable for persons who want to see. So people call it clickbait as long as the
Right.
video delivers on what the thumbnail promises. It's not clickbait, right?
Hmm.
But you have to, in this current landscape where YouTube is heading right now, the
Right.
standard thumbnails, the standard titles, the standard way of just doing YouTube won't get you as far as you will get if you start looking at where the bigger content creators are and what they are doing with their channel and seeing the difference in what they are doing versus the
Right.
difference in what you are doing. And when you look
Right.
at their thumbnails and their thumbnails specifically, because not just their title, they can write anything for their title, but when you look at their thumbnails compared to your thumbnails, if you're not on the same level in terms of the quality of the thumbnails, then persons would overlook you. And that's why most times persons try to copy somebody's thumbnail. They copy like Mr. Beast or the Carters or whoever it is that's in their space. They try to copy the thumbnails and make their thumbnails look similar to them. So when persons see it, persons will click it by accident, quote unquote accident, you know.
Right.
So
Welcome
it's
the
all a
Bible
part of it.
Green Nation. Welcome. Trina, Ubitubical was over by your channel, said he was subscribing, so he was talking about things that you could do. I mean, if you did run gun, run a back, things that you could do. So I went over. That was why I had up your channel. Yes,
Yeah.
Lady S, do, because I'm going to end now, but never give Zone a chance to play our Block It. I'm not sure going to go play that, so I'm going to give her a chance to do that in a moment. But yeah, once you basically schedule that live with Trina, I guess you can communicate. I guess other persons who
Yeah,
want to.
whenever she has the time, she can comment and she can always let me know whenever she's online. And I've subscribed to her already, so I'll probably get
But I
notifications
think
like the
her online stuff
first time she
though,
start that, bro.
what she does for online, she would have probably have to go schedule one different time for you to do that. Because what she does online is like
Uh,
devotions and motivational in the mornings, like stuff from the Bible. So I think she probably would have still want to keep that so she could still schedule on. Come, make us set up your blockade.
Or if you're on Instagram or Twitter or any of those social media platforms where you can call, you can always call me from like Instagram or Twitter or any of those places. You can add me and you can message me whenever I reply because sometimes I check them, sometimes I don't. Excuse me. But whenever I reply, you can always call me. We can have a conversation. We can kind of go over stuff and kind of teach you as much stuff as I can. As I said, the aim is all right. This is a promise. In 2023, I will start a brand new channel solely on teaching persons how to make a successful YouTube channel. I will not tell you what the channel's name is until.
We have a new one, but I could have asked this.
Hold on. Wait. Let me finish. I won't tell you what the channel name is immediately. I want the channel to organically grow by itself to a certain point within
This tell with the
between
channel name and
January.
then after we join and watch, it will start grow up on its own.
No, because that would defeat the purpose. What I want is I want to start a channel, create content, upload it, and see if a channel that has no subscribers and no views can create a video and put it out there, and that video cause the channel to grow strictly
Bye, Pooh.
off its
Thank you for
own
coming.
strength.
Who is that
Right? So that would be
speaking?
the first experiment of the channel, and then I can use these to the information from this to then teach persons. All right, look, I did this on a channel with nobody watching, and I uploaded this video, and this was how much views I got in how long and whatever, and then use that as a benchmark of say, all right, with this I will have the first day, the first week, the first month. And then next year now we can say this is what happened within the first year. You understand?
Okay.
So yeah. So it's not that I don't want people to know about it. I just want there are things that I want to do with the channel that I can't do if you know. Because if 10 persons know, then that's 10 views, guaranteed. And then you defeat the purpose of can you make a brand new channel tomorrow and upload a video and go viral?
Okay.
Yeah. So look out for that 2023. I'm doing some big stuff. I hope if I'm not too lazy, I'll try my best.
Banana.
All right. It's UB2 called Green Nation. Well, UB2 thank you so much
You are
for
welcome.
information. We appreciate your insights every time. And thank you so much to every single person in the chat for coming. Thank you guys. And remember, UB2 because we need to cut that out. Hey guys.
Thank you all, everyone, for listening to my ramblings for such a long period of time. Again,
Yeah, man.
you do not need to subscribe to my channel. I do gaming content, and I post anywhere between 10 to 25 videos a day.
Massa.
I own what you would call a content factory. I just pump content out on a daily basis. So it's not the best place to subscribe to if you're not interested, right? But I try my best to find time to teach and to help and to, I might say motivate, but I don't consider myself a motivator. I consider myself a communicator.
Well, you see, perspective is everything. So you might consider yourself one thing, but then from another person's perspective, they see you as something else. So call yourself anything you want, call yourself big man. But we appreciate you, whatever you call yourself, we appreciate you. And we thank you for coming tonight. I am almost going to end, guys, but this little one is going to kill me if I don't set up a game of Block It. You are free to go if you're not interested in playing Block It, but I'm going to stay for about one game.
I have no idea what Block It is, so I'll be watching the chats. Thank you all very much. And
all right, sweetheart.
I'll be in the comment sections.
Yes, thank you so much. Have a blessed night. So let
Same
me
to
let me share my screen. Thank you, Diamond. Of course, you're still there because you is very sad. Your team lose, so you is very sad. What is that game? All right, so the game is here. So I'm just going to we'll do the logo. Name the logo. All you need to do, you may have to open if you're on a computer, you'll have to open like a new browser for this. Name the logo. Google Apps. Google Apps. We could probably do Google Apps. Let's see. All right, I've played that one before. All right. Discover. Let's do Google Apps. Give me 1 second. Name your. That's 5 questions. All right, this one.
Mama, this one is on.
With 52 questions on. We're not go done. No. All right, this one. This one has 12 questions. So we're gonna host the game.
Mommy,
You gotta go to buckets. Gold. I like this one, where you steal the gold.
Mama, can we do the race one?
Where they? So we can hardly move. Where's the race one? All right, hold on. Host the game. I'm going to take the sound off. Right. So you have to go to here and then use this code. So let me put this. I'm going to click the link. I'm going to put the link into the chat.
Takes me
Copy.
to blockit.com.
Here's what I found.
You're on the job. How about you? Did you went out today and do any vlogging? Teacher P look like she had to take a break, star. Go Nazan. You're the reason I'm still here. I don't want to be here past 2 hours. All right, so that, and then you will need the code. See, nobody joined the game yet. There we go. What? But we don't even need to be on here. May I play? We can play off the live. You and I will play off the live. Where's your phone? Get the phone.
Yeah, but dead.
It can be played. All right, come play on my one. And we're going to end, so we don't have to keep the people them here. I'm sleepy. Yeah, me too. I'm very tired. We're gonna end now. So thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you for the support. It's been one very long year, but we appreciate, and we're gonna keep pushing because hard work, success is at the end of that tunnel. All right, so we're gonna pray a quick prayer out, ask God's protection on us as we go to sleep, because we are not in control of ourselves. So, Heavenly Father, we thank you, Lord God, for tonight. We thank you, God, that you are Lord over our lives, and we submit ourselves to you right now. Father, we pray in the name of Jesus as we're about to go off of this live, that you will continue to cover us under your blood, continue to hover over us, cover us like a hen protects her chicken. Father, we thank you for the wealth of knowledge that we've gained tonight. We pray, Lord, that we will get more insight and that we'll be able to put this information to good use. We thank you, Lord God, for being our guide. And we say, Lord God, as we are about to go to sleep, you said that our sleep should be sweet. So we pray, Lord, that you'll begin to dispatch your angels right now. Cover us even now. We pray, God, for those who are hurting. You know everyone's situation. You know the need of every person on this life. So we pray, God, that you will begin to meet the needs of your people according to your will. And we tell you thanks even now. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a blessed night. We appreciate you all. Sleep good and stay safe.